Hello there. I haven't done a dinner video in a while. I mean, alright, that's better. So, today we had our last PPD for this semester. Not ever. We'll have PPDs next term. This was nice. We just had some cookies and lemonade. Very basic, you know. Nothing really happened. People were just chatting mostly. Sometimes these fries are really good, but sometimes they're not. I wonder if it's just that whoever is making it, they put seasoning on, because like these don't have any seasoning. So let's see here. So last night I watched A Christmas Carol. It's the 2018 version, and then last night and today I watched A Christmas Tale, and Tale not as in T-A-L-E but T-A-I-L. It's pretty much about how this dog united these two different families, how it made these two single parents who were divorced, you know, how it made them, you know, fall in love, and you know, kind of cheesy. It wasn't all about like the whole Christmas magic thing per se. It was, you know, nothing extremely with like special effects, but it's still cool. Alongside of that, I've also started and done a little bit of work on my YouTube channel site. So I have some progress on that front. Still a lot more I'd like to do, but it shouldn't take a terribly long time. So I'd say probably look up for that coming out in the next few days or so. I think I might have, I think I did preemptively accidentally put the website on my, as like a link or URL or whatever on my YouTube channel. So if you see that, I mean, you can test it out. I don't know what it's gonna do. I probably should test that for myself just to make sure, because I don't want people randomly editing my website, because that would be weird. But nonetheless, I think we'll be fine. I do have the DSTR paper that's due. I would say like it's either like midnight on Sunday or like Monday morning or something. So I do need to get some more work on that, but I have gotten a little bit. I have to have like about 750 to 1,000 words, and MLA style. It's about let's just say like some pros and cons, you know, of kind of our labor experience here as part of Berea's, you know, work college deal. So I do get to think of that. I got the introduction down, and I created the bibliography because I know what sources I'm going to try to use and whatnot. So I just got to think about what I want to say, and then just, you know, make the paper, and then after that we're good. The actual editing part is not the difficult part. The difficult part is actually just coming up with the stuff and writing it. So that's cool. And then my chemistry class, we were learning about some of the wave properties of light, such as, you know, wavelength and frequency. I already really knew this stuff. I mean, I didn't know that it was called like lambda or U or whatever the other letter is, but I didn't know those as the mathematical terms, but I was already kind of familiar with this, so, you know, nothing terribly complicated, nothing particularly surprising on that front. That's cool though. My psychology class talked about culture. So we're just kind of looking at, you know, how do we define it? How does it work in terms of like the individual versus the greater society? It's like, for example, individualism versus collectivism, or horizontal versus vertical alignment, independent versus interdependent self, stuff like that. We also looked at questions such as like, what might be some differences between like a small town sort of culture and one of a big city, or especially for people who might be coming here to Berea, from a big city or from a different country, what would it feel like for them? So, interesting stuff. There's a lot of different things we actually brought up. Oh yeah, just remembered. If you like this sort of content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Really helps out a lot. I appreciate it if you do. When I checked again earlier today, after I was looking through some videos of mine, I saw that I had like 20 subscribers now. So that was pretty cool. Must have gotten like, 2 in the last day or so. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So I know 20 people is not really a lot, but just say for myself, it's pretty cool. It means a lot because, I don't really know how much these people are like. I haven't really got that many comments on my video so far, and that's fine. I don't really know how well people are connecting with the stuff I'm saying, but it's nice to know that there's some people that are interested in some stuff I have to say or that I do. Unfortunately, I don't know just yet which of my videos draw the most amount of new subscribers. I can know kind of generally which ones get the most amount of views. But nonetheless, it's really cool. I appreciate it. Thank you, my 20-ish subscribers, for giving me a chance to share my thoughts and perspectives with the world. I don't know how interesting people find it, but I hope you do. Are you a little crazy to think it's Wednesday afternoon? Feels like it was just Monday, and I've been saying this for a few weeks, but you kind of don't necessarily realize until you get older, like how fast the time actually goes by sometimes, which we often talk about as like a bad thing, and like I understand why, but one of the benefits is that sometimes it can also make you feel like with some of the harder moments in life, it makes it feel like a little easier because it's not going to last forever. Or at least I hope people do. Unfortunately, there are many that don't know that, and really shame. I feel for them. But I just realized I could have put salt on my fries. There's literally salt fucking right next to my phone. But whatever. It's fine. It's funny, the sky was it's really cloudy earlier, but it's really clear right now. I honestly kind of thought it was going to rain, but it didn't, apparently, so. Earlier on, I heard someone say that there's a chance it might snow tomorrow. I don't know if it will or not, but it has been getting a little colder, so who knows? Well, I mean, God does, but well, at least I believe God does. I'm a Christian, but to my non-Christian viewers, if there's any out there, then whatever suits your belief system, you know, that's fine. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice though. I don't think the other thing I'm really worried about would just be like, slipping or whatever if I, just like walking around, but I don't know. Might be fine. I mean, if they get someone to put salt on the roads and whatnot, sidewalks, I might be fine. I just don't know if, and or when that might be, but I don't know. Could be nice. Kind of like to, my teachers are good, but I kind of just like to not really go out. I just want to, well, except for going out as in coming here to dine to get my food, because I have some snacks, but like I'm getting pretty low. I need to replenish my stuff. I'm gonna do that when I go home. I was just wondering, I wonder why ketchup is kind of sweet. Or at least this ketchup is. Not all ketchup types are, but. So tonight, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I need to work some more on the paper. I don't know how much of that I want to get done, but I'd like to do at least 2 more paragraphs. Even just like the introductory and the bibliography and all that, there's stuff there was about 130-ish words. So, like 2 more paragraphs, and then I'm literally almost halfway done. Well, maybe over exaggeration, but it'd be a sizable amount. So I don't know. I don't think it necessarily be terribly hard to come up with the stuff. It's kind of just like I don't know. Kind of like I've said, just it's just the time of the year. Right? People are tired. You want to go home. Excuse me. Sorry about that. trying to say not particularly engaging here. And most people probably aren't interested to watch someone else eat food. I mean, who can I blame you? I mean, like, I'm not really interested in watching people eat either, but I don't know. I just felt like doing another one of these sort of videos. I haven't done it in a while. I'm also getting a little more confident with just, you know, filming myself or whatever in public. Like, you know, I'd like to, and I don't know, I think I mentioned this already. I don't know when I'll do this, but I'd like to go around sometime during one of these meals and just ask some random people, like, hey, you know, ask the whole what's brown and sticky question. You know, the correct answer, and I'll go ahead and say this for you, for those that, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if you did or not, but regardless if you did a survey, or I posted, well, test, whatever it was, a few days ago, with that question, the correct answer is a stick. So I just want to see how many people actually get that, see what the responses are. I was just thinking, I remember one of my friends, I've played, I forget exactly what it was, some kind of ball game or another with him and his girlfriend. I played with him a few times. It's been a while since I last played with them, so I could try seeing if they want to do it, but I don't know. In case you're wondering what I'm eating here, so I just had some fries, then some corn dogs, small ones, and then having some green peas right now. Or, yeah. Green beans, you know what I mean. Same difference. I forget if I mentioned this already or not, but earlier today I created my logo for my channel. So I know I had this other one. It was a picture. It was this campfire. It's a painting I had. And it was really cool, and I liked it. But the thing was, I don't have that photo either saved on my phone or on my computer. And I really wanted to take that and put that as like my sort of profile picture on the end of my videos and whatnot, and use on my YouTube channel. But the thing was, you know, can't do it if I don't have the picture. So you know, I just ended up just changing it to something else. It's if you haven't seen it already, it is a gold feather surrounded by purple gems and a gold circle. So looks pretty sick. I wonder what the percentage of like the composition of these green beans, how much of that is water? I've also wondered, would it be possible to make a would it be possible to make a drink that, well, you know, safe for human consumption that doesn't have water in it? Like, is that even possible? Do we have something else that's kind of like water, or is it just like too too special on that front? I'm just curious what that would be. Well, that was an alright dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff up. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the dorm. I might make another video between, as I'm walking back. We'll see. But anyways, regardless, have a good time.